Scott here, and I'm just here to tell you how to slide your feet, slide these puppies. Um, I feel like defense is a very underrated part of the game. Like I love watching defense. I love getting stops. My favorite defensive player as of right now is I do got a top two. I don't have a top three because there's a few guys that just don't like the way they play defense. There's a lot of guys that don't like the way they play defense in the NBA, but my favorite as of right now, Jonathan Isaac, an excellent example of how to really learn how to guard and defend. And for some more smaller guys, this is a more aggressive, more depth play style, which is a play style I usually main as a defender, is the Jared Vanderbilt side of the ball. So when you watch his feet, see, look at my feet quickly, like the way he has his feet out, one foot in front of the other, having one foot in front of the other and getting just as low as the offensive player. Like give them a little bit of space. And when they try to switch directions, change your feet, change your feet, change your feet, throw it, throw your hip back so you can properly push off of it in order to stay in front of a drive. Throw your feet back, throw your hip back. I know it doesn't feel that good, but when you do that, it opens up. But there's a downside to that. You can't open up your feet, your stance too much because if a good offensive player is going to take advantage of that. Oh, he's opening his feet up pretty crazy. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna throw out. I'm gonna throw out a setup move. Like a quick cross jab, just a quick in and out, like a quick little in and out. Get you off balance. Fake explode the other way, and then go back and attack the rack. The important thing about defense is watching your opponent count those dribbles. In a game, it's unlimited, but count them. Usually for me, I reset at five. Like even though there's always more than five in a 5-on-5 game, but I usually stop at five dribbles. Okay, like count them with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I say count the dribbles as they're dribbling. It makes it a lot easier to predict their movements because if you know how many dribbles they use to initiate, they use to set up. Some guys attack right off the catch though. It's all in the preparation of actually sitting there and studying your opponent, studying the offense. When you push around, you slide your feet. It's never just instinctually. Sometimes it is, but sometimes you have to really sit. That's why I say sit in a chair. Sit down in a chair, watch film, look at your defender, look at your offensive opposition. I don't like it if I don't like it if you want to like hand check people. I don't like that. One, if you get too used to hand checking someone, there's gonna be one of those games where there's gonna be a ref anywhere, any place, any time that is not gonna accept that kind of defense. The reason it's more valuable to push your weight around, push my hips around, slide, open up, back up. Remember, don't back up too much. If you back up too much, they'll take that space and try to shoot. If you got longer arms like me, it's not always a problem. But then again, for me, I'm 5'10". On the defensive side, I play big. On the offensive side, I play big. I love the physicality, the contact. If my offensive player is coming towards me with the ball, let's say let's say he's trying to back me down. Let's say I'm the offensive player. Let's say this wall is the defensive player, right? I'm coming here, right? I'm coming here, strong shoulder. Ugh, yep, ugh, like multiple times. The art of pulling that chair is to get the timing down. Because initially, there's going to be one final bump to get you off balance. that final bump that they use to get you off balance, you have to look at it, you have to time it. Because if you sit down, let's say you sit down and take the first two bumps, you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna up the ante, I'm gonna up the power. Right when they're about to up the power, you have to think, when is the most ideal moment for him to up the power? When is the most ideal moment for him to throw that shoulder to me? And that's all I have for today. Stay hard.